Om Namah Shivaya. I am astrologer and author, Professor rudramohapatra from Bhubaneswar, Odisha. Today, let us discuss a very interesting topic, that is marriage matching and its relation to destiny and free will. Let me prepare a perspective for you first. One boy or girl's chart is coming to you. Now you see that marriage matching is necessary due to affliction of seventh house, extremely strong Lagnesha, fourth house affliction to some extent, Moon, Venus, like that. And finally, Kujja dosa. And you recommend that matching of chart is necessary before marriage. The same question came to my mind also. If the seventh house is extremely afflicted, that the girl or the guy is now destined to suffer. It is destined to suffer because now the marital house is in trouble. Navamsa, you see, Moon and Venus are afflicted in the Navamsa. The seventh house of Navamsa is afflicted. The seventh lord in the D1 is afflicted in the Navamsa. You find that yes, the girl or the guy is now destined to suffer. How marriage matching is going to help? Not it so. Now, the question of free will is arising. The people who are responsible for the marriage matching are the parents. You'll say, sir, I don't have my parents, then what I will do? You exercise your own free will, but in this case, it will be little lesser. If your parents would have been there with a good ninth house and a good fourth house, you can say that oh, the sun and moon are very well placed in the chart. You'll automatically see the parents are highly conscious, highly serious about the marriage. And the parents will say, no, no, why I will spend money on marriage matching? Why I will pay Professor Mahapatra so much money? Professor Mahapatra is taking too much money, Even if he's donating that, even if he's not enjoying on that money, no, we don't do. We are okay with our duplex and Mercedes, but we will not pay Professor Mahapatra because nothing is going to happen out of this matching. But if some people are serious, even if they are staying in a rented house, even if, though I don't consider myself that these are your assets, your rationality, your humanity, your perspective towards your own life and lives of other is your real assets. But taking economically how this PCI is calculated and Human Development Index, I remember my days during the consulting period is calculated. I'm saying if you are not, you are also bereft of this kind of assets, you will spend on marriage matching and you will try your best to have a good match. Here comes the role of free will. So now, being an astrologer, my proposition is if the parents are very strong in the chart of a native, matching will help to some extent, even though destiny will flourish itself. But if you are not finding that, then destiny is now taking over. Are you getting my point? Now here the native has got a very less role, because in case of arranged marriage, it is the duties of the parents, hmm, to make the match. If in the chart of the native these parents are strong, say the fourth house, ninth house, sun, moon, then you recommend about matching, even if the person is destined to suffer, because you have a scope for free will. Even the marriage house is afflicted, but he has got a good boon from the past life for the parents. So the parents' karma he is carrying. Hmm. So that's why it is said, if your parents are very good, children will be good, because it is a karmic connection. So in that case, the chance of free will is there. But if it is not there, take my words, that person will suffer after marriage. That person's moon is very strong. Automatically, now mother is also coming. But uh, that person himself, his own free will is very less, because his now destiny seventh is afflicted, Saturn in seventh, Ketu in the seventh, Mars in the seventh, except Ketu, Saturn, Mars aspecting the Lagna also. So 1 7 axis now getting disturbed. So this person has a very less free will of his own, rather it is the strength of the parents that can help that person to survive from that odd to some extent. Even though I am very clearly making the statement, destiny will flourish. But here is a chance of free will. You can reduce little bit. So final statement is, marriage matching is not for all. Marriage matching first thing is normally, however, is arranged marriage. In case of love also, it is only one match. In arranged marriage, you can have 10, 20 horoscope matching. Also, it demands a very strenuous effort for the parents to maintain. And finally, they will say, no, no, no match, let's marry. So when they give up, free will is over. But as long as they are trying, the free will is existing, or free is existing, or will exist. So, if you are seeing that this seventh house is afflicted, even though in Navams also you see a marital issue is happening, please look for the fourth, 10th, fourth, ninth. Some cases for parent they take 10, but you take 9. For father, uh, they take 10th and 9, but you take 9. So this sun and moon, and there you can see the scope of free will for marriage matching. You say that marriage, you will match the marriage. If these houses are not strong, the parents will say, we don't believe in those things. So marriage matching is now as a karma you have to undertake, and for which your parents are now the stakeholders with you. They had to perform the things for you. So in a chart, if they are not the houses responsible, the parent, they are not strong, or clearly indicating you are not carrying any good boon from your parents from last life, you need to suffer. If it is there, then it will be little bit lonelified. Okay, so I hope you understand that where to prescribe marriage matching and where not to, assuming that the seventh, that the marital inconsistency is seen from the chart. Matching recommendation may not always resulted in execution if The fourth, if the parental houses in the natal chart is not strong. So this is where the matter of destiny and free will and marriage matching is in dilemma. I hope you enjoy the video. If you have something to say, you are open to say that in the comment box, provided you are full time into astrology and researcher. I discourage amateurs and this part time, this passionate, that hobby making guys. So if you are serious and actually giving your sufficient time, money, and energy into astrology, then you deserve to make comment here, or else it is not. You can watch the video or not. That's up to your choice. Well, this is all for today. If Lord Mahadeva wants, I'll come up with another new video soon. Till then, God bless you all. Om Namah Shivaya.